You've had quite a bit to drink. Sure you're okay?
Doesn't matter how much we drink in a dream.
Hello. May I ask what happened here?
Nothing to be worried about. There's been a small...
Hey, are you a fool? You don't even recognize Miss Robin? Who do you think you're talking to?
I'm sorry. I've just been transferred to the Bloodhound family and...
Hey, don't sweat it. You guys have a tough job. I know how it is. How's the situation looking?
Oh, we've sealed off the theme park. Most guests are used to bizarre phenomena and...
Rest assured, Miss Robin will intensify our patrols to ensure...
I trust you guys. But regarding what happened in the theme park...
well...
Actually, I was there shortly after it happened. Is it true?
Miss Robin, tell you the truth, everyone's been talking about it.
Thank you all for your loyalty towards the family. The planet of festivities has indeed run into some trouble. Of course, the family did not agree. The result of the failed negotiations...
No wonder. So this is the main reason why the IPC staff are banned from entering the dreamscape.
Don't worry. Mr. Sunday is currently tracking his whereabouts, and I'll have something to show for it soon.
Please be assured, Miss Robin, we take our orders.
Thank you for your hard work. If there are any other members who still feel uneasy, this is a small gift prepared by the Iris family for the guests. There's one for you.
I can't believe I received a gift from Miss Robin. It feels...
If trouble comes knocking on our door, we're not...
Miss Robin? That's the renowned cosmic superstar!
I didn't expect to meet a fan here.
I can't believe I'm actually meeting the real...
Preparation is important, but the ceremony is fundamental regarding the recent mishap. I understand it, Nick.
But, are you sure it was actually a mishap? Everyone saw, plus I met that generous gentleman. He looked really out of it and kept...
Everyone, please do not panic.
Even if you say so, Miss Robin.
Some people just never listen, do they? It's never...
Miss Robin?
Still, I suppose I should keep on helping everyone.
Huh? What was I just doing?
Here, take this, little guest. This gift has made sure to take good care of it until the opening of the Charmony Festival. Then, you never know. Something very exciting might happen.
We're back to where it all began. You entered the golden hour from this place. And it is also from here where you will enter the true pen. It is a pleasure to journey alongside you once more. But it's time I laid bare the entire truth before you. As you might have heard, I also go by another name. Stellaron Hunter Sam. I'm fine. Sorry, I hope I haven't scared you. I know you have many questions. Do you remember when we encountered death in that strange dreamscape? When I was caught by that meme? In that instant before it killed me? I saw the reflection of another dreamscape in its ghastly pupils. So, following the clues in the script, I came up with some theories about the meme. That's why I instructed Silverwolf to issue invitations. I intended to call upon death before you arrived. To solve the riddle using more direct means. And then invite you to join. However, contrary to my wishes, I couldn't defy the script. And I didn't get a chance to explain it to you. It is how you see now. I was impaled by the bladed wings of death. The heavy pressure of concentrated memoria miasma exploded in my mind. But after the momentary numbness subsided, I found that my body was absolutely unscathed. I was still alive. And it was just as I thought. I had arrived at a place starkly different from this beautiful dream. Beneath the dreamscape of Penacony lies another, more chaotic, more primal memory zone. Its name. And so, then I returned to the hotel in the dreamscape, hoping to tell you of its existence. Yet I could not reveal my own identity. So, I could only divert your party's attention and lure you away from the battlefield. And after all my attempts proved futile, it wasn't until not long ago when a crimson blade of light shattered the high wall of the dream, causing you all to fall far into the abyssal depths of the dreamscape, that I was able to awaken you and your companions one by one. And that's it. That is all that's happened so far. I know it's tough to believe all this without reservations. I just want to say, you are very close to the final answer. Just one more thing needs to be done. And then I can prove it to you. Now, let's leave this place. Please close your eyes. Take a deep breath and visualize the dreamscape's outline in your heart. And remember, you must not open your eyes at all times. 3, 2, 1. Don't be afraid. The one who has come to greet us has arrived. I never knew you could do this. Do you have a driver's license?
I do.
That is surprising.
Why? Because this is Japella, the city of sins.
No, it's nothing. I'm just thinking that you haven't slept in 20 system hours. Are you sure you're okay?
I'm fine. I'll survive. Same goes for you.
I'm not so sure about that. Slow down a bit.
Infiltration is over. Feel free to activate Sam anytime you like.
There's still some time before the next part of the script unfolds. Let me stay a little longer in this body. Such a long tunnel. Didn't feel this long when I set off.
In half a system hour, it will lead us to Kafka. And then comes the downfall of the Japella Brotherhood.
Is that also part of the script?
It's in your script, too.
Sorry. I didn't notice.
Their destiny won't change just because of your selective ignorance. I told you before, it's a bad habit.
What about you, then? Is this the moment you finally find the death you've been looking for?
As always, it's a blank slate. It's not on this planet.
Because I'm currently in a car with a sleep-deprived driver. I just want to get there in one piece.
This car has full self-driving capabilities. I'll just put my hand on the steering wheel. Will that do?
Hey, don't take everything so seriously. Elio would always say there's only one type of destiny. The inescapable type. He can see the future, and we, likewise, are aware of our predetermined end. But before that moment arrives, we can still choose what we do. We all have this right, don't we?
After today, Japella's name will disappear from cosmic history, and the Everflame Mansion will take its place. In the not-too-distant future. That's your next stop.
Land of the Dreams. Penacony.
I hope you find whatever you seek there. Be it answers.
Glad to see you're safe and sound.
Close your eyes. This is the answer. Isn't it incredible? The monster that we have always known as Death is actually the Guardian.
The question that has been perplexing us, does death really exist in Dreamscape, appears to be a cognitive trap. It was laid by those orchestrating events from the shadows to cover up the truth behind the disappearances and the existence of this fortress. Every emergence of that meme is related to the Watchmaker. Since Dreamflux Reef is where it brings its captives, it's likely
the atmosphere here is starkly different from the beautiful dream. There are no but from the whispers of the residents. I've heard a familiar name. Gallagher.
It's that man again. Always in the right place at the right time. Though that does save us the trouble. Himiko and March have already made a move.
The real Dreamscape. The land of the exiles. Before we go, should we speak to everyone first?
Sorry for waiting until now to tell you everything. 2 reasons. Firstly, the script. In the future that Elio saw, Sam and the Astral Express's confrontation with that aside, there were also my personal motives. I wished to travel with you as far. I get it. Elio only gave me one instruction. Allow the Astral Express to pursue the Grand Legacy. Elio's scripts used to revolve and expand around certain specific Stellarons. But with your appearance, do you still remember that medical cabin I told you about? Well, that's Sam. It belongs to the Iron Cavalry of Glamoth's Firmament Frontline. A Firefly Type 4 tactical heavy assault mech. It is the cradle of my vitality. And the meaning of my birth. The timescale of Dreamflux Reef differs from reality. so we mustn't lower our guard.
Something on your mind? Let's... No wonder Miss Acheron is so averse to drawing her blade. It's hard to imagine such terrifying power could reside in an... Or don't feel burdened by this. Even without that Stellaron inside you, Aventurine would still have found other methods to accomplish his goal. During your investigation, he shared a vital piece of information. Mikhail, the former but this is precisely where the problem lies. You were clearly investigating a murder, so now with Firefly mentioning his name again... Before we found you, she'd already revealed her Stellaron Hunter identity and shared a... Who would have thought that the Molten Knight's true identity was actually a young girl? For her, this is a secret that she cannot, but she didn't reveal all her secrets. I just can't shake the feeling that her situation... I hope you've regained a little composure.
Keep going straight down this alley, and it'll lead to an elevator. It'll take us to the center of the land of the exiles.
Than my own house. This place has more space inside than my own house.
Tell me what I...
Hi there. I hear the watch.
What a huge clock key. Looks like the watchmaker also left his mark on Dreamflux Reef. Unbelievable. To think there's a settlement of this size within the dreamscape, and all beyond the family's reach. The atmosphere in this fortress is pretty different from that in the beautiful dream.
When I first saw it, I was in awe too. The sky here, it's like a reflection of the 12 dreams. What's even more bizarre is that this place is also separated into trade and residential areas.
Though both dreamscapes have distinct styles, the architectural designs are quite similar. But there's no point in overthinking things.
Take a right turn at the end of this road and you'll reach the trade district. There are more people there. And perhaps someone knows where she is.
Not coming with us?
The Astral Express likely needs room for some internal deliberation. In the meantime...
Sure. Let's reconnect later. Letting her go was the right decision. Further observations are needed before we decide whether to trust her. But first, let's go. I'm sure you... He's right over there. The Reverie Hotel's bellboy. How did he end up here? And right after Miss We'd better check.
Perfect for me, and perfectly legal for me to stay in.
I'm just a wallflower.
there's been a Looks like there's been a ship. Oh, looks like there's been a ship.
Just like poetry, so are the beautiful dreams we cherish.
It's only when we're no longer afraid to fall.
In our dreams, dear, that's where... It's only when we're no longer...
In dreams, embracing your... In dreams, embracing your... In dreams, embracing... Feel free to express your emotions with...
Let's have a toast to dreamscape, stranger.
I remember when this place was all hustling and bustling.
don't sweat, you don't eat. Real happiness. You don't sweat, you don't eat. You don't sweat, you don't eat.
Done for! Done for!
How about a little improv? Tell me about the... Tell me about this... Tell me about this...
I knew you couldn't hold your liquor. Tried to warn you, too.
let's see how you handle a stroke of genius like this.
I knew you couldn't hold your liquor. Tried to warn you too.
This place has got both bread and store. Hey there, welcome. What can I get for you? Hey there, welcome. What can I get for you to eat? This place has got both bread and stories.
Don't ask where I'm from. A hero's roots don't matter. This right here's what being a cowgirl's all about. This right here is what being a cowgirl.
people here. Perhaps this is what they called. The people here, they spark such envy in me.
Nothing ever beats a good drink.
Make sure you all eat well. Make sure you all eat well, drink. I'm collecting all of Clocky's early drink.
Let's leave the dreamscape forever. tired of being in such a high place.
Are you really leaving?
I'm just a wallflower.
There's something profoundly heroic about Hanunu. There's something profoundly heroic about Hanunu. Ensuring that the name Hanunu is etched into everyone's mind. There's something profoundly heroic. There's something profoundly heroic about it.
We meet again! And a new friend.
Hello, Misha. I'm Welt. We met in an...
Tick-tock! Old friend and new friend! Let's high-five!
Your, memory zone meme?
Nope. Clocky is a good friend of mine. How did you two get here? This dreamscape isn't supposed to be open to the public.
So, this is your home?
Yep. After my work in the beautiful dream ends, I'll go back home. Commuting used to be more convenient, but ever since travel became cumbersome, Sleepy started...
This... Sleepy.
Sleepy is a memory zone meme. Looks fierce and has many eyes. But it's actually really well behaved. Gallagher's been taking care of it.
Based on the description, that meme is indisputably death. A nightmare for...
Death? Not in a dream, surely. Sleepy's just a little aggressive, and sometimes messes up by fetching the wrong guess. But it would never...
I see. Has it brought back any guests recently? Say, in the last...
I see. Then you'll have to speak with Gallagher. But he's currently busy hosting a visitor from the Oak family. Mr. Yang? The person... Is it Miss Robin?
Just as I thought. Consider...
If you're looking for Miss Robin, I can lead the way. She told me that she'd be...
If it's not too much trouble. Also, we're looking for our missing companions. A woman with
Oh, I haven't. But please, rest... how about this? Since it's your first time here in Dreamflux Reef, I'll be your guide and help you find... She's gone to Mrs. Grace's to visit the children. She won't...
All right, then. Well, we now know the answer to both murder cases that have caused such commotion in Penacony. Yes, that's my thinking as well. I'm not entirely certain, but... Say, you mentioned before that you saw Clocky that only... I can't shake off this strange feeling. Forget it. It's not important.
Everyone, look! From here, you can see...
A black hole? No. An accretion disk formed from consolidate...
Oh, so Mr. Yang is also versed in Memoria dynamics. I was just trying to figure out how to explain this huge hole to everyone. I bet you guys have a lot in common. Look! There she is!
My calculations are finally done. In another 10 system out... Who are you all? I'm Kami, a dreamscape surveyor specialized. See that huge gaping hole? But the scary part, I constantly after 10...
please don't worry.
You don't say.
Oh, do you know...
We're very interested in Madame Rosalie.
Why, of course. She's an excellence, regrettably. Due to the presence of the Garden of... I came to Penacony to learn more about my idol, and went to great lengths to seek out Dreamflux Reef. All because I felt it. The source is in... the golden hour. There is a...
Does the name Madame Rosalina sound familiar to you? That's right. It seems like she did a great deal of research and calculations in Dreamflux Reef before abruptly passing away.
Miss Katie regularly mentions her. I hear Madame Razelina passed away during the prison war. She could see the Penacony of today. Its people building homes in the memory zone. I bet she'd be really happy. Our destination is the commercial district. That's where the largest crowds gather in Dreamflux Reef. We might be able to find the others there. Let me go!
Please, come to your senses. I'm begging you.
Ghost! There's a ghost!
Oh my. I'm human and Mr. Yang and Miss Trailblazer. I've been waiting for you. Quickly, come help. I bumped into a member of...
Let me go! Let me go!
Well, this is... Me? A ghost? Don't make me hit you. He thinks he's dead. Although, when I...
Dear guest, this is not...
That's right. Did you hear that?
You're talking to someone invisible. If I'm not dead... Stop asking! You'll...
You're not talking...
Don't say that name!
What do you want to know?
Ill tidings manifest.
Destined for oblivion.
I can do this!
Stay away!
Destiny isn't chosen. I weep for the departed. It too must fall.
He passed out. His intense negative emotions attracted...
I see.
Unlike in the Sweet Dream, people here don't see memory zone memes as dangerous monsters. But we can't just leave this man here. Can we take him somewhere safe?
We can ask Jessie for help. I've gotten to know many locals while waiting for you guys. Everyone here is living a self-sufficient life. I don't know how to describe it, but this place feels like the real dreamscape.
At this rate, the family will be done for. Done for. Why won't anyone? Why won't...
I'm...
Evening, Jessie.
Welcome, Miss March.
These two are my friends. As for the man lying on the ground...
I see there have been a lot of new faces.
Do such things often?
Not really, but they're becoming more frequent now. Guess it's one of the signs of the Sweet Dreams collapse. This man has had quite the shock.
Hello, Vian?
That must be Robin. She's also...
Huh? Robin? But I thought she... Oh, right.
Misha's about to take us to her to find out what happened.
We met some stowaways in the residential area. I heard that places like Dreamflux Reef are scattered throughout. I also heard that when Dreamflux...
If that's true...
Himeko must be gathering information.
I remember when this place was all hustling.
This is where we split up. She can't be too far away.
So that's how it is. I never imagined we'd gather the remaining details here.
To borrow Gallagher's catchphrase, what an...
Himeko, here they are.
Ah, perfect timing. Now that everyone's here, I'd like to introduce everyone to Micah.
It's a pleasure to meet the Nameless.
You know us?
I've been keeping an eye on you since the day you arrived in Penacony. We would have met under more appropriate circumstances. Please, allow me to formally introduce myself.
Gravekeeper.
Life in Dreamflux Reef is pretty liberating. Everyone here mostly keeps to themselves, without medical...
You're too modest, Micah. When lost dream chasers stumble upon this place, you're the one who takes care of them, guiding them back to the sweet dream. Or...
So, were you talking to me, Mr. Yang?
On that note, Mr. Mika, which tombstone...
They're actually just symbolic stones. But since you're curious, Mr. Yang... but before that, you have an important guest.
An important guest? Who could it be?
This way, please. The roads here in Dreamflux... Reef are a bit run down, so watch your step. There she is.
It really is her! Miss Robin!
Everyone sang so wonderfully. It's not often that I tried this music.
Oh, I can't thank you enough, Robin. Well, these kids have made incredible...
It was nothing, Grace. I merely taught them how to sing. Life must be quite difficult for them in reality, I imagine.
That's right.
Whenever it's time to say goodbye to these kids, they're reluctant to leave. But I've explored every corner of Dreamflux Reef.
It seems you truly are a child. Emma and Andy are orphans I took under my wing. Carol there, with her blind eyes, used to work at a If we compare people to birds, these kids are like fledglings with impaired... And me, an old lady with no legs.
I'm glad that you found a new life here in Penacony.
Don't worry, Robin. Dreams have their significance, but they aren't everything. Both the children and... But you know what? Emma and Gary aren't plagued by their insecurities anymore. No, you see, in dreams we learn how to live. Once...
And should our feathers be damaged, there's no need to covet an illusory sky in dreams.
It's a relief to see you safe and sound, Miss Robin.
It's nice to see you all again, Astral Express crew. I heard my disappearance caused quite the commotion.
Since you're here, can we assume that you're fully aware of...
Ever since I returned to Penacony, my voice started to change, until it gradually faded away. At first, but now it seems, the root of the problem goes way beyond me. There are elements around me that don't align with the harm.
The sweet dreams collapse. That memo keeper mentioned.
While I was away from Penacony, the boundaries of the 12 dreamscapes kept expanding outward. But whenever I mentioned the anomalies in my dreams, the family heads refused. Later, I discovered the secret letters from the IPC ambassador, which further convinced me that there are hidden secrets beneath the land of the exiles, concealed by the family under the guise of death.
Hearing you speak, it sounds as if...
I hate to admit it, but the harmony in this place it's regrettable. But the family has experienced betrayal. The traitor, or traitors, this is not the strong defending the weak, but rather the strong exploiting the weak. A world without equality won't ever be favored.
Could there be another force influencing the family's shift in philosophy, Miss Robin? Considering what happened with Acheron, it's difficult to conceive of another entity within the realm of the heart.
I'd heard about what happened to the Cienjo Alliance, but as far as I'm aware, the family hasn't faced... Regardless, I cannot accept my home is moving towards the very opposite of what the harmony represents, while still claiming to uphold it. I must uncover the reason why Mikhail cut ties with the family, and who exactly it was who betrayed us all. Do you remember our arrangement, Mr. Micah? I've decided to forgo my role, and never step foot on the Charmony Festival stage again.
Look here, brother. A little bird.
Looks like a fledgling, but Charmony doves don't live here. So how did this little...
It looks weak and frail. Why don't we find something soft?
This place is too dangerous for a fledgling. Let's take it with us.
Okay. A bird like...
I'll ask the family...
A cage?
Let's see. What is it that has captured the attention of the two? Oh, poor little thing.
I do. But I don't want to lock...
Why?
Even if it's small and not fully feathered and can't sing. It hurts.
That's quite the romantic idea.
I think she's right. But if we leave it out in the wild, it won't serve...
Ah, I see. It seems our little scholar is still... As you probably know, Charmony doves can fly through the air. When we've seen this spectacle so many times that we think it's just something they can naturally do. But that's not the truth. Their ancestors were too weak to survive on the ground. So, after countless attempts by many generations, one of them finally figured out how...
So, you mean birds aren't born to fly, but they find a way to do it through their determination?
Well, that's an idealistic way of putting it. So...
I think people believe birds are meant to fly because they've never seen those birds.
That's an interesting perspective. So...
For now, I'll keep it in a cage until it can... I want it to live. No...
Well said, kids. It seems each of you has found your own answer.
We will take good care of it.
Yeah, but... Mr.
And what might that...
What if this little Charmony dove never... I mean, if there are fledglings in this world that can never fly throughout their lives, should we let them go back to the sky? Only to see them crash to the ground and die?
Talking in your sleep, birdie? Time to wake up. Huh? Need a hand?
I'm still alive?
Yeah. Happy about that.
Where is Robin? Tell me. Now.
I knew that was going to be the first thing. Don't worry, your sister is here, safe and sound.
If I were you, I'd be more worried about myself. After all, right in front of you is the guy who just stabbed you in the chest with a dagger.
If you wanted to kill me, you wouldn't give me the chance to speak. Just tell me your demands.
So, you figured out who I am, huh? No wonder you had the guts to go against the Dream Master and the Four Family.
Choice.
You are aware of my plan and see through my act. Time is running out, so I'm suggesting we cooperate.
Cooperate? What makes you think I'd cooperate with you?
The fact that the famous Robin has chosen my side. Plus, some clues about a traitor, a bright future.
I find it hard to believe a man who's full of deception.
Fine. You don't have to trust me. What you should, the sense of justice inside of you.
Show me Robin first.
All right, as you wish. Here she is.
Huh?
What's your trick this time?
Just kidding. I mean, this lady will lead us to Robin, right?
And the crew, too. There are too many people who you owe an explanation.
That'd be great. Please follow me, Honorable Oak Family Head. Now, all the actors are on the stage.
This is the monument I mentioned earlier. The names inscribed on it should...
Rosalina and Tiernan.
When Penacony was known as a frontier prison, it was the Trailblazers who connected it with the stars. They were the heroes who saved Asdana, and their names deserve to be immortalized, not just on this small stone tablet, but in the annals of history for all of time. However, today, the planet of festivities is nothing but sweet dreams. That heavy piece of history is all a distant memory.
If their names are inscribed here, then that means...
According to Micah, they died long ago.
Rosalina was killed during the War of Independence. She ventured alone into the heart of the star system to investigate the flow of Memoria, but she never returned. Tiernan was a skilled gunslinger, strong and reliable. He led the people through countless battles, but he didn't live long enough to witness the arrival of true peace. In the decade following the war, Penacony faced challenges internal and external. To protect Asdana, Tiernan took up the way of the Trailblaze and led the Lampmoth family to explore beyond the system, only to be surrounded.
Though I had expected as much, the tales of these heroes...
True to the title of Trailblazer, they spent their lives venturing into the unknown. But what about this tablet?
When Dreamflux Reef was created, its owner was still alive. However, he insisted on erecting a monument for himself. And here we meet again. Everyone from the Astral Express.